being diagnosed with glioblastoma is just, hey, I just want to live to have a great day today and live as long as I can. Whether you're here or not, but just don't let cancer dictate your rest of your life before it has to. I started getting terrible migraines that would probably last all day. The only thing that would break them was over-the-counter prescriptions. I'd sleep like 12 hours after I get off a shift, get up, do something for an hour, go do some errands, and then come back and sleep for another 4. I said, you know what, maybe I am behind in sleep, and I went to the doctor, and he kind of gave me the chronic fatigue syndrome. Got engaged to my now wife in June of 2016 in Cabo. Up until then, my bachelor party was planned. I had worked that night before and I just had the worst headache, but I stayed at my parents because they were a little farther north. That was the worst headache I ever had, which led to nausea and me waking up, vomiting, and then my mom, like she's a nurse, she said we were going to the hospital. It wasn't until I went and then looked up what glioblastoma was that all of the tears and like your whole life you work for is over. It's the most common type of cancerous brain tumor that we have, but it's also the worst one. When she told me I had brain cancer, I literally thought, I'm young, I have cancer. That means they could probably give me the most chemotherapy and the most radiation. And then my oncologist later broke it down into that this is not that type of cancer. It's basically, it's a terminal cancer. I pretty much just wear this religiously. You're supposed to wear it 18 hours. I try and wear it 23 hours, 24 hours. Because I wear it like my life depends on it, because it does depend on it. So, and this is the part about glioblastoma that's kind of scary, because it could go the way you don't have anything for 10 years, and then 10 years down the road, something pops up and you have a recurrence of all these cancer cells. But what they do know is that it will come back, and it's just kind of the unknown.
First, it was hard, but he is a fighter. He is someone who is committed to living.
Everybody treats me pretty normal, but my wife, she's been here from day one, and we shed some good tears together. I didn't really know if I wanted to go through with getting married and put my wife to be a widow and have a daughter and let her grow up without a dad if things went south or how they said it's supposed to go. So it was kind of my first leap of faith that I'm going to live my life living without boundaries and not let cancer take me a day before. Now I can give her all my time. I'm retired now. I give her most of my time. So I wouldn't ask for brain cancer again, but it definitely has made me appreciate everything that much more. And having a baby is just one of those things that I can't even put it into words.
I think that he enjoys life a lot more now. And because of that, he's able to do things like keep a really good diet. He exercises.
Once I got out of the hospital and was able to play, it just took me away from the diagnosis for a moment and got me into a different zone of saying just appreciate the music and appreciate that you're here and you can still do the things you love to do. Whether you're here or not, but just don't let cancer dictate your rest of your life before it has to.